We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's the home opener of this new season between the Texas Rangers and the Oakland A's. Two of the best starters around do battle next. Here's Elvis Andrus now, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Leading off for Texas, shortstop Elvis Andrus.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number one.
Batting second here tonight,
Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And a breaking ball backs him out of the way. 1-0 the count. And Harold, this Oakland ball club entering play here tonight. They come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
Skied into straightaway right. Taylor is there, and it's a very quick inning as the side is retired. Digging in at the plate is Travis Jankowski. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Left fielder Travis Jankowski.
Now a swing and a fly ball. On the move is Choo. He makes the play. A fine running catch to get the first out of the inning.
Batting second.
Digging in now, Jose Peraza. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. High and away on the first pitch fastball there. It's ball 1. And Harold, you take a look at these Rangers entering play here tonight. Been a fairly decent start to the year. 3-2 in their first 5.
Well, man, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
First pitch on its way. Chris Taylor is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
Batting fourth.
Into the box now, Paul Dejan. And that one swung on and missed 0-1.
Well, that hit by the 3-hole hitter right there really changes the whole inning to put somebody in scoring position.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. Digging in, Jose Martinez. He's ready for his first at-bat of his early season contest. Takes this the other way to right. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Maikel Franco, batting just a notch below 300 so far on the season. Swing and a little blooper to center. DeShields is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Now at the plate, Corey Dickerson. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
Number 10, Corey Dickerson.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you can do with that slider breaking down and in unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
To right field and way out of here. Look at this thing go. Gone to lead off the inning. Striding into the box, Ronald Guzman.
Ronald Guzman.
In the air out to left. Jankowski's there for it. 1 away. Now to the plate, DJ LeMahieu. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. And that misses, ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. A high fastball is in there.
throws him with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Liner toward right center, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Striding in, Brett Nicholas. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. A swing and a miss at the big curveball. Set to deliver the 0-1. And he comes back with one that misses here, and it's 1-1 to the Ranger backstop. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Ready on 1-2. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are two gone. Stepping into the box, Rougned Odor. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and two away. And he couldn't hold back that time. They say he went around at strike one. Hit out towards second. Reined in. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So striding in, Jacoby Ellsbury. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. And Andrus will take this one in with two hands for the first out. Standing in, Justin Turner. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Way in front of a great slider that time. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row. But both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And here's a ball hit in the air. LeMahieu onto the grass, and he makes the catch for the second out. Ready for another chance? Travis Jankowski. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Jankowski.
The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Swing and a line drive, but foul. Line toward the alley in left center. And that's in there. Base hit. Long throw to third. And here's Jose Peraza. Twos all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
Good job there to jump ahead with the fastball. If he's going to get back on track out there, the fastball is what he's going to start to need locating first and foremost. Then he can work his other pitches off of that.
And a dive, but he's back in there. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. Maybe too much break on the slider. 2-1.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here. So the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
He's fallen behind now. 3-1. Set. Here's the 3-1. Holds off on the slider, and that's a good idea as it's ball 4. Digging in to try it again. Chris Taylor. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. Now the Rangers get a reliever up and throwing in the bullpen as a right-hander's begun to warm up out there. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. On the move is DeShields. And that ends the inning. And here's the second-generation big leaguer, Delino DeShields. And he'll start out their half of the third. Top of the order to follow. In there, strike 1. Ball 1.
That's inside.
A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up. Ball 2.
That's a great check swing. That's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from it. He's held up, though. Strong hands.
And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1. To short. Dejan is right there. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Now batting number 1.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Elvis Andrus. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Hit the other way out toward right field. Moving under it, Taylor. And that's the second out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, Shin-Soo Choo. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now a shot toward the gap in left center. Around first is Choo on his way to second now. And he'll make it in there with a 2-out double. So stepping in, Adrian Beltre, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Weak chopper to the left side. On to first, but it's too late as the first base umpire says they just missed getting him at the
Number 10, Corey Dickerson.
He's set. Here it comes. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. And this one is gone. A home run. Riding in once again, Ronald Guzman.
First baseman, Ronald Guzman.
And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike one. And that misses 1-1.
Now that's that old school slider right there, trying to get in on his hands. We see that with a cutter a lot, but the slider's even more effective because you can't pick up the spin.
And he lays off the breaking ball there as he moves ahead to 2-1. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. So with that, the top of the third inning will continue. At least one more batter. Standing in, DJ LeMahieu. He singled his last time up. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Now a mid-90s fastball is no joke, and that's proof right there. He threw it right by him.
And he'll go the short way to retire the side. Settling in now, Paul Dejan. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call. Now here's the pitch. Hit hard to third. And Beltre throws on to first for the out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jose Martinez. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. 1-1.
Oh, he reached back and challenged him right there. I like that. Early in the count. Here it is, big fella. I know you're a good hitter, but I'm coming right after you.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. So this one lands in the bullpen area, a foul ball. Another one sent foul.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit. Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
Throw to first will take care of him. Score it 2-3 on the putout, and there are 2 gone now. At the plate, Michael Franco. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Late that time for a strike.
It can be tough to lay off a high fastball like that because right at your eye level, it looks like it's so easy to hit, and then it's by you.
Got him swinging, and that will end. Now at the plate, Brett Nicholas comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Brett Nicholas.
Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1.
Been a real big struggle for him so far on the mound. 4 runs and only 3 innings, so It'll be interesting to see if he can settle in at all and make some adjustments, or if this start will continue to run downhill.
Now batting.
Here's Rougned Odor now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a drive out to the gap in right center. Around first, he's digging for second. And he is in at second base with a one-out double. Now at the plate, Delino DeShields. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. We're in the fourth inning of a 4-2 ball game. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
You can really tell about how effective this guy's going to be when guys are swinging at that changeup. So far in this one, they've been real smart to let it go.
Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
Throw in time at first for out number 2. Digging in once again, Elvis Andrus. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Line toward right center. And that'll split the gap, as it should be extra bases. The runner scores from second, and he will pull into second with an RBI double. Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. He's set, and the pitch. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. A 1 pitch on its way. And this is popped up. Back behind second. Dejan is there for it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Leading off the inning, Jacoby Ellsbury, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Jacoby
And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
I like the fact that they're swinging early in the count, and they're really aggressive right now early in this game. But there will come a time you got to be patient. If you're swinging the strikes, that's one thing, but make him work a little bit.
And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Stepping into the box, Justin Turner. A base hit in his first trip. Now a ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third one. 3 in a row.
A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with.
Catcher, Jonathan Lucroy.
Jonathan Lucroy stands in as he checks his swing here for strike 1. This now is hit to second. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 7 in a row he's set down now as the side is retired. Ready for another shot now. Adrian Beltre. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Now the pitch. And a slider stays outside, and he falls behind 2-0.
Clearly, they're not trying to give him anything to hit, are they? I mean, everything's away, but he's sitting 2-0. Let's see if he extends and maybe looks outside to drive something.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
Digging in and looking for more. And we see some action in the A's bullpen now. It's both a left-hander and a righty that start to loosen up. Line drive to center field. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. Beltre rounds third and is digging for the plate. Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one. And he is in to score from second as the throwing mistake defensively came back to factor into that one. And things are going to go from bad to worse now as a balk has been called. And that's going to extend this lead. 50th pitch of the game on its way. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Lifted the other way to left center. Oh, and he misses it. And a dive out there in left center, but he can't come up with it. Ready once again, DJ LeMahieu. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Looked like he was trying to go the opposite way on that pitch. Good job of laying off that check swing, seeing it wasn't something he wanted to really drive the other way.
Looked like a slider perhaps, but it missed badly, and it's 2-0. 3-0 now. 7 runs, 10 hits, and no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. Sent on the ground out to second, and that finds its way through for a base hit. And up next will be Brett Nicholas. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And he commits to the pitch inside, and he definitely went around. That's strike 1. Hard hit ball to second. There's one. On to first, and they turn the double play. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Rougned Odor. He doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2 to this point. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike. Here's the 0-1. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. And he starts to go after it. Question was, did he hold up in time? Yes, indeed, says the third base umpire. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And that is through into center field, a base hit. And the run is in to score from third. It's an 8-2 game. And here's the second generation big leaguer Delino DeShields. Trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Taylor has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Stepping up now, Travis Jankowski. A hit in 2 tries so far. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. LeMahieu is there. 1 pitch, 1 out.
The batter, number 10.
And here's Jose Peraza. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And this is hit hard to the right side. Foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Way in front of a great slider that time. Ready on 1 and 2. Good plate discipline to lay off the slider that time, and he draws even at 2 and 2.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Stepping in, Chris Taylor. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Now a hard liner toward short.